Hello there, and welcome to the Star Wars quiz, Cinema Savvy versus Ones with the Force. This is a different quiz to normal. Let's just say it like that. This has been something that's been in the works for a very, very long time now. This has been planned for a few months, and I'm really excited to see how this is actually going to go. First of all, I've got to introduce the people on the stream. So it's myself, Tate, George, and Chris, as per usual. Trioculus down in the corner, who I still don't get the reference, dude. I still don't get it. Is JX Editor. And we have the Ones with the Force boys down at the bottom. We have Phill and Dave. So,
hey.
This is the Star Wars quiz. This is going to be a head-to-head based quiz with two teams, which they're going to reveal themselves in a minute. And it is basically a battle to the death. Just Star Wars questions. There are 66 of them. And it's going to be absolutely brutal. I was tasked by Chris a while ago to make, or Chris and George, the hardest Star Wars quiz you can. And honest to God, it was a deep dive that, dare I say, I don't know if I'm going to take it again or not. It delved me into areas of the Star Wars films that I never thought I would look into and stuff like that. I brought along JX as a helper as well for a lot of the questions. So thank you, JX, for that as well. But I think it's time we introduce the teams. So, introducing team number one, I guess, the home team for today, the Cinema Savvy people.
We are Cinema Savvy. Me and Chris, we've got Ones with the Force, Phill and Dave, but we have decided on team names because it's too easy to put Cinema Savvy v Ones with the Force. So enjoy.
I'd rather not do this now.
Yeah, me too.
Why did you hate your father?
Are we blind? Deploy the Garrison!
Oh, I love it. That was amazing.
Now I've appeared as Adam Driver. I'm too big for you people, so I'll be seeing you there.
That was phenomenal. I don't know how to move on from that, so I'm just going to go into straight away talking about the format of the quiz. There are 9 rounds to go through. So we have prequels, original trilogy, sequels, and the anthology films, so covering all the films that have been released. We have saga questions, which cover all of the films in general within the Skywalker saga. We have quotes round, a lightsaber hilts round, and also we have 2 head-to-head rounds where it will be one person from Cinema Savvy and one person from Ones of the Force facing off against each other. This is going to be a mammoth quiz to get through. It's going to be interesting.
I feel I peaked by doing that video at 4 o'clock today. So,
one thing before we start though, it is George's birthday today, and I know he didn't want us to sing "Happy Birthday" on stream, and I'll adhere to that. Maybe later on the stream we'll sing it, but if you guys want, stick a "Happy Birthday" in the chat, just to cheer up his day because it is his birthday.
Happy birthday, man!
I was going to Marilyn Monroe it for you, like in the dress and everything, but they said no.
I was actually late to my own party quiz, so I'm sorry.
It's my fault.
It is.
It's the youth here of everyone.
As well as that, please follow us on all of these different social medias down here. We reveal all the stuff of the latest videos coming out on all of those. Drop a like on the video. That'd be great. 9 people watching at the moment, so we should expect 9 likes at this stage. Just kind of the way that things go and everything like that.
And we'll we'll have JX's link to his YouTube channel in the description down below as well.
Okay. Well, are you ready, guys?
I feel like I'm about to take an exam and all the knowledge just completely left my head.
So the first round is... Sorry, can you let us know which round is which?
Yes, sure. The first round we're going to be going into is going to be prequels. And that is going to be read out by myself.
Okay.
So the way this is going to work for the people at home who are actually watching the stream, you can take part in the quiz yourself. You can challenge yourself, see how many questions you get right. Keep track of your own total if you can at home. We know there is a delay on the stream. Hopefully the questions will be coming in quick and the answers will be coming back just as quick. But please don't put the answers down in the chat until maybe give it a little bit of time beforehand. We're going to be giving out the answers immediately after the answers have been given by the two teams. So I read out the question. I give them maybe 10, 15 seconds to come up with an answer. They're chatting to each other on a separate chat. Once the answers are up, they're going to put them up onto the screen on a piece of paper, and we will see who gets what point. Maybe none of them will get the point. Maybe one team will get 1 point. Who knows? But are we ready, guys?
I'm just like moving my desk because I'm not used to type writing while we're actually on stream. So,
for this first round, I'm going to be reading out the questions. JX is going to be keeping the scores throughout the entire quiz. So, are we ready, guys?
About ready as you're going to be.
Yes, sir.
Good question.
Question number 1.
All right.
Prequels, by the way. What is the name of General Grievous's flagship in Revenge of the Sith? What is the name of General Grievous's flagship in Revenge of the Sith? You guys working it out, writing it down?
How long do we have for each second? Not each second, for each question. Sorry,
we've got an answer, so really we should be pushed right now.
15 to 20 seconds, so I will say time.
Oh, we're going to have the countdown clock just appear like every round.
Okay. Are we ready to show our answers?
Hold on.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Answers in 3, 2, 1, show.
The invisible hand.
There we go. 1 point for each team. That's a good
I would
start.
apologise for my handwriting. Everyone at home, it has not been a strength of mine not for my life since the internet. Most of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
We're all the same after Pornhub. It's fine.
Okay. Question number 2. True or false? At no point during the Phantom Menace do we see Darth Maul blink. True or false? At no point during the Phantom Menace do we see Darth Maul blink. And I can see the cogs turning.
That's a double negative in the question. That sounds really hard.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Do we have our answers written down? False and a true. The answer is false. He blinked.
And he dies
in half. Yes.
Yes. Well done, Chris. Sorry,
we both had that our chat. We were like,
I just had to like visualize
when he dies?
Question mark. I was like,
Okay. Question number 3.
Well played.
What elevator does Anakin ask R2 to activate in Revenge of the Sith?
oh my
What
god.
elevator does Anakin ask R2 to activate in Revenge of the Sith? Yeah, we're going to turn up the gas a little bit.
This came in during the drunk watch along, guys. So if you didn't watch a drunk watch along, I know this unfortunately far too well because I was on.
Dave, you look a bit lost there, mate.
I have no clue.
I have
Okay.
a vague memory.
Five,
Tom's gone.
4,
This question mark.
3, 2, 1. Okay, answers.
31174.
Oh, it's not 31174. That's what Obi-Wan Kenobi calls for. It is 3224.
I told you they would say 31174.
That's obviously that's actually what.
I was so proud of myself for a minute.
Philly was so close.
So
I really had it.
drunk watch along live stream. Yeah, it actually has written down here 3224 in brackets, not 31174.
Oh, Arnie, sorry, he made it into this quiz.
Okay, question number 4.
a great comment. This is a Star Wars version of University Challenge.
It's gonna be like the young ones. It's gonna be like the young ones. Maybe sorry, guys, we dropped the bomb on you below.
I think it's more Star Wars University
Skywalker.
Challenge. I think it's all the question.
Okay, question number 4. Who did the Jedi think was behind the assassination attempts on Padme before finding out it was Count Dooku? Who did the Jedi think was behind the assassination attempts on Padme before finding out it was Count Dooku? The concentration happening right now.
See you, Hennick.
He's done. The quiz was the quiz was that level straight off the bat. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we ready to show on?
Disgruntled miners. on Naboo.
Disgruntled miners, we will give you the point for that. It is
I agree.
from the
Fair
movie.
Fair play.
Our
That's
intelligence points to disgruntled spice miners on the moons of Naboo.
There we go. Question number 5. Anakin asks Padme if she's an angel from the moons of which planet? Anakin asks...
Spelling is not important, right?
Spelling is absolutely important.
Oh, no way.
There are subtitles in the films, guys. Anakin asks Padme if she is an angel from the moons of which planet?
I'm not deaf. I don't know.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Diego. I don't know how it's spelt.
That is spelt correctly, George. We will give Ones with the Force a half point for that one because they got the answer.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Very kind of you.
I have to make half a tally.
Just draw, you know when you do like the lines and stuff like, just draw half a line.
I did, and now I have to fucking keep track of that.
Just put a half, like a fraction.
I did. It's there.
Okay.
That's what a half is? Okay, right.
Question number 6. What was the working title for Attack of the Clones during filming?
Oh my god, I know this because Obi-Wan Kenobi laughed on the red carpet when you found out.
What was the working title for Attack of the Clones during filming?
This is all George on this one. I don't even need to type. I'm leaving this in your hands, man.
It's unreal.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we ready to show?
Jar Jar's Big Adventure.
It is Jar Jar's Big Adventure.
What?
No. It was George Lucas trolling in the highest form of trolling.
Wow. I had no idea of that.
I didn't see you reacting to that. I saw him reacting to Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, sorry, I got the mixed up. It's on a red carpet.
Okay, props to you on that one. I had no clue on that one. So fair play.
I discovered Blue Harvest.
It still sounds made up, to be totally honest.
You could see George Lucas doing
They were flagging it already.
It was to make sure nobody stole it.
Yeah. Okay, guys, question number 7. What is the name of the Wookiee with Yoda and Chewbacca in Revenge of the Sith? What is the name of the Wookiee with Yoda and Chewbacca in Revenge of the Sith? Okay, this one should be quite easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tarful.
Correct.
Wait, George, how did you spell that?
Well, actually, show us our spelling. Show us our spelling. Show us your spelling.
Tarful. You're not going to lose me for a second L, are you?
Yo.
No.
Dude, come on. Come on.
It's the thing, George. I might lose you for a second F.
Oh.
Come on.
I wouldn't have known. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm going to say...
Challenge.
They both spelled it wrong.
I knew it was Tarful.
You both spelled it wrong, so we'll give you both 1 full point.
Is it actually Tarful? Like
It is Tarful. It is.
Tarful.
Goodbye, Chewbacca. Goodbye, Tarful. It was a lot like that. Like Frank Oz was in the room. I can't tell you where his hand is.
Okay. Question number 8. What is the name of the other pod racer whose pod stalls at the beginning of the Boon to Eve Classic?
Sorry.
We want correct spellings as well on this one.
I can give you that, my friends. It's a bit of backstory for one of my friends bought me today a PSN voucher, and what I spent that money on was Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. But this same driver, I won the title with on Star Wars Pod Racer Revenge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show.
Ben Quadraneros.
Wait, George, let's have a look at that.
Quadranaros. Quadranaros, sorry.
Okay, that is a half point to Ones with the Force and a full point to...
Ooh.
I have seen him.
Sorry, my spelling is letting us down, Phil. I do apologize.
Shout out to Chris for sending me a list of every pod racer before we went live tonight.
Okay, question number 9. What is the number on the back of the droid that falls in front of Jar Jar after the command ship is destroyed?
Can you repeat that?
What is the number on the back of the droid that falls in front of Jar Jar after the command ship is destroyed?
Don't worry, Chris, it's easy, mate.
And I forgot to upload that, so I can upload that now. Okay, 3, 2, 1, show. 1138. Beautiful. And there it is in all of its glory.
That looks like a semicolon technically. Like
it's because George Lucas did THX 1138.
Yeah.
It's in every single film at some point or another.
And in Pixar, for those Pixar fans watching.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 10. Question number 10. Final question of the first round. How many senator pods does Palpatine throw at Yoda during their fight?
Oh, God.
Does this include one being thrown back?
No, this is one's being thrown
at Yoda.
By Palpatine at Yoda. How many senator pods does Palpatine throw at Yoda during their fight? And that is the end of round 1. I want to see in the chat, once this is over, how many people actually got out of 10 possible points there.
Out of context, all you're going to see people scream.
What?
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I feel like this is a guessing round, but let's have a look. 5, 4, it was 7.
7? Oh, God, man! Think about the bill. They're gonna VAT.
Well, he threw the entire Senate.
So I threw the Senate at him. The whole Senate.
The whole Senate
is the Senate.
It's quite interesting because I mean, for that question alone, I had to look online at various different people counting them up. I had to count myself as well because there's one where he picks 3 up, he throws 2, but then picks up another 2, so he doesn't throw one of them. So he does throw 7 in the end.
We have a comment from Multiple Man, but Tayte and JX are the quiz masters. Docking points for spelling is very harsh. I'm going to leave that up to you. If that's what we're going with.
I was told he is brutal as possible.
Divide that comment.
I will be as brutal as possible. Guys at home, I don't know what your spelling is, so you can dock
I've
yourself.
Got spellings coming up for you.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, at the end of round 1, what are the scores?
We have the Garrison with 7 points. And then we have Ben Swolos with 5.
Ooh.
Could be worse.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah. We win no matter what because, of course, George is on our team technically anyway. So
we have been deployed.
I'm about to take off my shirt and show the Swallows.
Okay, that is round 1 done. Well, guys, I want to know your thoughts immediately off the bat. How do you find
a lot
that?
harder. I will give you guys credit for this. It's a lot harder than I thought, and I respect that.
That's harder than I thought it was going to be.
We've got some people a 1 out of 10. We've got 4 out of 10, and we've got a 2 out of 10.
Okay.
So I think
sorry, watching upstairs. That's the first one.
Okay. So
also, this quiz is easier than I would have made it.
Now we're on to round 2, and I move over to my co-host JX, who is going to be reading out questions on the original trilogy.
Okay.
Well, I thank you, Grand Moff. Grand Moff Tayte. That is something. Question number 1 of the original trilogy. Which docking bay was the Millennium Falcon stationed in the Mos Eisley spaceport in A New Hope? Give him, 10 seconds?
Maybe, yeah, repeat the question as well.
Right. What docking bay number was the Millennium Falcon in during A New Hope? I kind of clicked away when you said read it again, so I just kind of remembered it.
I've sent the answer to George. He hasn't seen my message. I'm assuming he's got this in the bag.
Sorry,
he's got it in the bag. There you go.
Okay, 3, 2,
1, 0. Answers.
94.
94.
Excellent. JX is still keeping track of what the scores are.
Yeah, I am.
Was it like 53 or something? It was like, we're just going to copy everything but this docking bay number.
I think it's 30, 35, 36, I think is the Mandalorian one.
Yeah.
It tastes like shit. That was the next question. Fuck.
No. Continue.
No, actually, the next question is, who was Luke's snowspeeder gunner in the Battle of Hoth? Who was Luke's snowspeeder gunner in the Battle of Hoth?
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Me too, Dak.
And he will take on the whole empire himself.
Oh, sorry, George. Can you put that answer back up again?
Dak Rendar.
Oh, that's wrong.
No. No, you're thinking of Dash Rendar.
Dash Rendar. Just put
From Shadows of the Empire.
All you had to do was put Dash.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
You haven't seen my message. Look at my message, George.
That's the wrong answer.
I'm giving One to the Force 1 point. I am giving. Do I give Cinema Savvy a half point on this one?
No, not for an incorrect answer. You did not.
You know, it's an outright incorrect answer.
So 0 points for Cinema Savvy on that one.
George, don't be
I got
extra.
carried away.
Just pick the first
Don't be a
name,
hero,
3
George.
letters.
What now?
Three
What
letters.
happens if you bring up Puggle the Duke now?
It does have a surname. I just can't remember it quite off the top of my head.
No,
It's definitely not Rendar.
I won't do that again.
You're hubris.
Your arrogance blinds you, George.
Someone at home, please Google his surname. I actually really want to know now.
Ralter.
Oh man, it started with R. Imagine if I just put Dak R.
Yeah, you would have.
Well, you have to do
Dakar Valley. That you'd be a completely different fucking.
I love this. Is
there.
what's that into a full-on argument. I'm sure the JX wants to count to next.
Don't worry, Chris. We'll avenge this.
You see my message. Okay. Continue. Proceed.
Question number 3. What was Princess Leia's detention block number in A New Hope? What was Princess Leia's detention block number in A New Hope?
I mean, this stream has been going on for 20 minutes now. I don't think I've laughed more in any other stream. I'm not going to lie.
I was actually tempted to start drinking for this, but I didn't get home enough to start prepping drinks. Because
I mean, dude, it's your birthday, dude. In a break between rounds, go grab a drink. Wait, you've got people in the house. Just get them to bring one up to you.
I've got a pizza on the floor, which I'm trying to get slices in because I was late.
Wait, isn't somebody in your house watching this right now? Go bring George a drink.
Yeah, there we go. That is a shout out right there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and show.
Detention block AA23.
Correct, both of you. Correct.
I had
24.
No, wait, no changes.
Chris, can I just say for the message, does that make us even?
That does.
Fair play, my friend. Don't worry.
Yeah.
They won't take us. We are Obi-Wan and Anakin United.
Now, this question
That's the worst team ever.
Yeah, I was saying.
This question is for 2 points.
Ooh.
Okay.
What is the name of the Imperial shuttle that Darth Vader uses to travel to the second Death Star at the beginning of Return of the Jedi, and a bonus point for the code clearance given? I will repeat. What is the name of the Imperial shuttle Darth Vader uses to enter the Second Empire? Second Death Star at the beginning of Return of the Jedi. Bonus point for giving the clearance code.
We're going to give you a little bit more time on this one.
It's an older code, isn't it? But it checks out.
Sorry, can someone repeat that question? Some of my family come in.
Yeah, go for it.
What is the name of the Imperial shuttle that Darth Vader uses to travel to the second Death Star at the beginning of Return of the Jedi? Bonus point for the clearance code.
The type of shuttle or that specific shuttle?
That shuttle.
That specific. Okay.
Not
they
the
name it.
And then just the transmission code.
Yeah, the code clearance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
5, 4.
George, you're on your own on this one, my friend.
2, 1, 0. Okay, what we got?
Shuttle Tiderium?
Lambert.
ST321 is correct, so you get 1 point for that.
Shit, that's next week. How the hell?
Sorry, Phil. I've known you for 3 years, and I only know that word because of you. I apprate that.
And the
Lambert shot the XOX, damn it.
The code clearance actually given is code clearance blue.
Oh.
It is the first line. It is the first line of Return of the Jedi.
If that's what class, it would have been. Yeah, it would have been Lambda T4.
Shuttle Tiderium is the Luke's one.
That's the Rebel. That's the deck. Yeah.
I knew you were going to get it wrong
Rebels
when
already
you
had.
said it was an older code.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a hint was given.
Actually, that's a really good one. I like that question. That's a really cool one.
You didn't tell me the answer.
Hey, if I knew it, I would say it. Actually, annoyingly, immediately afterwards, all my X-Wing cards on my head just popped in my head because I do have the Lambda shuttle and I have used it. We call it the Palp shuttle. You just put Palp on it and go, cool, force, done, forcey. Move on.
Move on.
Right, next question. What is the final bounty settled upon for the capture of Chewbacca? What is the final bounty settled upon for the capture of Chewbacca?
God, if only I knew Huttese.
Yeah.
There was a stage of this quiz where there was going to be a translating the alien language round, which would have been. I mean, I would have been completely away from that round. I wouldn't have provided any questions to that round.
Me Boshka to Shmi Skywalker.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Answers.
13,000?
It is actually 35,000.
Oh.
So they both got it wrong?
Both wrong.
And I do suggest you take it. No worries.
Yeah, I do suggest you take it. Yeah, I have that line.
Question number 6. Where did Han have a run-in with a bounty hunter that convinced him to get the death mark removed from his head? I will repeat. Where did Han have a run-in with a bounty hunter that convinced him to get the death mark removed from his head?
The blank expressions is excellent.
Is this in the film?
Yeah.
Original trilogy.
Yeah.
This is the fucking
Empire
deleted
Strikes.
scene of Jabba the Hutt, isn't it?
No. I think the challenge here is pinpointing the film, and then once you have that, I think it should come a little easier.
Can I say the quote when they inevitably fail?
Please do.
No.
I mean, after they give the answers.
After they give the answer, yeah, definitely.
As in, like, can I be the one to say it?
Yeah.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What we got?
Sad face.
Ord Mantell is correct.
Yes!
Sorry, I had no clue.
I knew it was in there
That
somewhere.
bounty hunter we ran into on
Ord Mantell.
It came to me like send it across. Yes.
Is that
I had it. I spelled his surname wrong, but I had it.
Guys, is that George getting a drink delivered?
It is.
Yes.
The power of the live stream.
If I could get a drink brought to me, that would be lovely.
I mean,
Where's my R2 vending?
Phill! All right, next question, and this one is also for 2 points. So you guys get to get a little extra something if you get this right. What was the original line spoken on set in the place of the famous "I am your father," and how many people knew?
So is it 1 point for each?
yeah.
Yes. What was the line in place said on set instead of "I am your father," and how many people knew?
On set when the line was spoken.
Yes. Not like once they get to post-production.
Yeah.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What we got?
Obi-Wan killed your father. It's 3, right? It's
That is both correct.
It's
Both absolutely bang on.
Lucas and Hamill.
Yeah.
Because Dave Prowse was a naughty boy that was stealing.
he guessed that shit, which is really impressive when you think about it. Question number 8. What are the odds? I know, never tell me the odds, but I will make this exception. That C-3PO gives to Han Solo for getting through an asteroid field in The Empire Strikes Back. What are the odds C-3PO gives Han Solo for getting through an asteroid field in The Empire Strikes Back? Good luck.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
There's a 3,720 to 1.
Yep, you are both correct.
Wow.
Would you take those odds?
Yes.
Depends on.
Oh, I have.
I have many time.
I did not expect people to actually get that one. All right, number 4. Or no. I don't know why I read number 4. All right, number 9. Who is the first character in Star Wars to say, "May the Force be with you"? Number 9. Who is the first character in Star Wars to say, "May the Force be with you"?
Intense. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
General Dodonna.
Yep.
Leia, yeah.
General Dodonna is correct.
Yeah.
And many your ships, and may the force be with you. That sounds like
I would like to say that George is absolutely carrying this on his shoulders.
I've not researched. The problem is I've got a drink here now, and I'm scared that alcohol will destroy my.
Please let it.
Exactly as
There is the taste from Saturday again.
All right, number 10. Number 10. How many actors played Darth Vader in Return of the Jedi?
Oh, Chris, we had a discussion on this recently.
I know we did. Come on.
How many actors?
Is this including special editions?
No, it's specifically in 83.
Right.
Oh my god. 1, 2, 5, 9, 34, 50, 60, 70, 80.
Trying to throw off the scent there, is that? George.
Specifically 1983, yes?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Sorry,
0.
Phil, I took a leap of faith. 4.
4 is correct.
Yes, Sebastian Shaw, James L.
There was a double for
the swordsman. He worked on Lord of the Rings.
that took the place of Prowse.
And
Okay, fair play, Phill and Dave.
thankfully, you guys didn't over JX's ploy of accidentally reading the answer.
I do love that. The sentient spaghetti said 66.
Yeah, I read 4. I read question 4 because the answer was 4. So then I switched question 10 to question 9 and made question 9 question 10.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Well played.
Well,
JX,
Dave, nicely on that one because
can we please have an update on the scores?
Is this all
Yes.
round? Sorry, this was round 2 done.
That is round 2 done.
That was round 2 done.
Sweet.
On the Garrison, we have 15 points. Ben Swolo, 13 points.
Still doing that. Hang it in.
How are people doing in the chat? I want to know.
Honest answers.
Oh my god.
Honest.
That's too honest, multiple man. That's too honest.
How well you guys are doing at the moment in the chat, please. There we go. Look at that. We've got 6 out of 10 this time. Let's pick up 2 out of 20 so far. That's kind of what we expected. I seriously.
Coming next?
The round coming next is going to be our first head-to-head round, guys. I need to announce this to you guys straight away.
I thought that was sequels.
Who is going to be going up in the head-to-head round from Cinema Savvy?
Oh, E.
From the Garrison, sorry.
Should we both decide and write it down on paper?
I reckon both decide and write it down on paper would be a good way to do it.
Okay.
So both teams, you got what, 15 seconds?
Yes, 15 seconds. To decide and write it down on paper. And whilst we're doing that, try not to choke on your pizza, Director. Okay, ready to show in 3, 2, 1, 0. It is going to be Chris versus Dave.
Okay.
So that's nice and even. So we got you two on the
again
far
at
side.
last.
So what I didn't tell you before the stream is you guys are gonna have to come up with a random Star Wars noise on the spot right now, and that will be your call sign for answering the question. This is a head-to-head round, so it's whoever answers first. You will make a Star Wars noise like or a Wookiee noise, better than that, obviously. Whoever makes the noise first, I'll answer to first. If they get the answer wrong, then it will be passed on to the other person.
I thought we were just doing like a writing down thing again. Because what about lag?
I mean, there is no lag. We're all on the same stream.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine, Chris. Don't remain.
Okay.
Here's a pep talk. Here's a pep talk. We are the fucking Garrison.
Okay.
Chris, your sound better be Poggle the Lesser, or I'm gonna freaking hurt you.
Okay,
No,
so,
that's like a whole
You
dialogue.
have to
Here we
play
go.
the sound
We'll
effect
start with-
first. So if you've got a short sound effect, does that mean that you can, in theory, say it quicker than someone with a long
Yeah.
sound effect?
I was
Possibly,
going to
yes.
go seismic
Because
charges.
mine's going to be the Death Star.
I mean,
mine is Bib Fortuna's Wanky Chewbacca.
Okay, so
That's right.
we're going to go with Chris. What is your call sign? What is your noise?
I've got to do something quick. I'll go.
Okay, yeah.
That's good.
Dave, what is your call sign?
Wanky Chewbacca.
Okay. No need to worry about that just for a second, because the first question is a closest win, so you will have to write down this answer.
Okay.
Okay, closest wins. What is the worldwide box office of The Force Awakens in US dollars? Closest wins.
Do we have to do the noise here, or are we just writing this one down?
Just writing this one down, the noise will come into effect with all the
I
other
will go grab a
questions.
pen and paper whilst I'm doing this, at least I can participate in my head-to-head.
Okay.
Two actual no, not the full number. That'd be ridiculous. Okay, that's fine.
The full number, if you can. This is closest win. So whoever actually gets closest to the actual result.
You've got this one.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, show. What we got?
I got 2.8 bill.
2.8 bill and
2.37.
2.37. The winner is Ones with the Force with 2.068 billion.
It's only around 2 billion.
Okay, now we are on to the noises. Okay, guys. So on to the noises. Make sure you're ready. Which character says the most words in Return of the Jedi?
Wanky Chewbacca.
Okay, Dave, what we got?
Han Solo.
Incorrect.
I'm going to say Vader.
Incorrect. The point goes to no one. It was C-3PO.
Oh, okay.
Oh, would never have gone there.
No.
Okay.
Dick.
Next question. Which Star Wars film from the saga says the word Force the least? Yep, Chris.
I'm going to say Empire Strikes Back.
Incorrect. Dave.
Force Awakens.
Incorrect. It is Attack of the Clones.
Oh,
Oh man, there's bloody Jedi in there.
Head round is interesting. Question number 4.
But why would Jedi talk about the Force?
True.
Oh, that's true.
How many Oscars did Star Wars A New Hope win in the 1978 Oscars? Yes.
Is it 2?
Incorrect.
George, I'm sorry. I'm so
5.
sorry.
Incorrect. So close. It was 6.
And they were robbed of the main one.
It was Annie Hall,
Thank
wasn't
you,
it? It
Annie
lost to.
Hall.
I remember.
Yeah, Annie Hall took the best picture.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
Okay. Final question of the head-to-head round.
Doing really well, Chris. Come on.
Come on. One point on the board. Come on.
What planet is this?
Oh,
Wanky Chewbacca.
Dave. 3, 2,
Oh.
1, 0.
No.
Chris.
I'm going to say Hoth.
Incorrect. You do.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't get the Rogue One picture up my head. Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry. A massive 0 points.
Was that? Oh, that was just across all of them, wasn't it? I thought
That was
like.
the head-to-head round. Sorry,
I was going to
are
say
the
we had a
scores
lot of
after
original trilogy questions. I was like, is it original trilogy we're sticking to here? Like,
They got 1
so-
point.
I believe that was 1 point to the Swolos to make it a 14
I'm sorry.
to 15
I'm sorry,
game.
George.
Hey,
There it
you
is.
look, Dave, I'll take that.
They
Comes
got
closer.
a point in the only question that was guaranteed to get a point.
What was the question?
It's still a point.
Oh, man.
Okay, so that is the scores after our head-to-head round. We are down 3 rounds. We are now moving on to the sequels.
Oh, geez. Okay.
Question number 1 of what's up?
A quick reminder that Last Jedi is the second best Star Wars film ever made.
Oh yeah,
Whoa.
Okay.
yeah.
Third.
Third. It's up there. It's up there.
Yeah, second.
What? Okay. Move on. Move on.
Yeah, you guys are going to be in the minority
Yeah,
on that
they're
one,
right.
Chris.
They're right, Chris. Anyway,
Endless.
question
crap.
number 1 of the sequel trilogy. What is the name of the Jedi hunter whose remains were found when searching for the Sith dagger on Pasana?
For fuck's sake, of course you had to ask a Rise of Skywalker.
I've got it. I've got it. Dude. Chat.
I mean, I've got it too. I'm just activated already.
And the spelling will be
Do I,
completely
should I,
off.
do anyone need me to repeat it?
I've sent it to Dave.
Repeat it for people at home either way.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're just
repeat it.
going to repeat it real quick. What is the name of the Jedi hunter whose remains were found when searching for the Sith dagger on Pasana?
You know that dagger that conveniently knew the precise thermometer moments.
As long as you-
I don't know if you knew, but when the second Death Star was created, it was built in a certain way to crack apart in case of explosion. Of course, it knew.
And like
Okay.
erosion doesn't happen apparently over years.
2, 1, 0. Guys, show.
Oshi of Bestoon.
I mean, I'm going to give a full point to George for getting the spelling right. And I'm going to give a half point to Ones with the Force. It is
I would give them a full point because they got the full name.
Oshi's different to Ochi.
That is true. They did get the full name. Oh,
Yeah, but his full names, he was birth certificate wasn't Ochi of Bestoon, was it?
No, it wasn't. It was just Ochi.
You wanted the
Did you see
I-
it?
the name.
Were you at the christening?
No,
Guys-
the bloody serpent swallowed it.
Okay. I'm going to flip a coin.
What? Sorry, Harvey, then.
Roll it. Hey, roll it.
Unbiased, unprejudiced, fair.
Hey, roll it.
Heads.
Oh, I flipped the coin.
It's tails. You
Blind,
don't even get the half point. You get no point for that.
Oh, come on. That's
Didn't we miss that one on a point by spelling, didn't we? I believe we did. No, sorry,
true.
I got the spelling wrong. Ignore that.
So who's getting a point here?
That's a point for Cinema Savvy and a big fat tails for Ones of the Force.
So no point.
That's
No
bull.
point.
I've got a big fat tail for you.
That's bull.
Fuck. Blind, stupid, stinking, doodah, clueless luck. Question
I think
number 2.
Ochi is Oshi. I think it's off point, big difference. But... Carry on, question 2.
What
I'm
was
ready.
the working title for The Last Jedi?
Thank you so much.
Easy.
What was the
if
working
it's so
title
easy, then I'm just gonna.
for The Last Jedi?
Yep. 3, 2,
I didn't
1,
know.
show.
Oh, so I haven't finished
Oh,
writing
okay.
down.
Space Bear is
I was putting
correct.
ears on it. Yeah.
Phil knows about it more than anyone. Not going to say any more than that.
That was the second. That was the working title for the second best Star Wars movie.
If
They
you
had
hard
the,
one, you should have done Rogue One.
Yeah.
Rogue One was Los Alamos, and that was a really weird one.
Well, Red Cup or Solo, but they're like, oh shit, we just ruined all of them. Red Cup or Solo.
Multiple man says this quiz is tougher than watching The Happening.
What? No.
Okay.
Hey, speaking of which, have you guys read this article in the New York Times about how the bees are disappearing? Serious stuff, man. Question number 3. How many voices speak to Rey during the Battle of Exegol in The Rise of Skywalker? How many voices speak to Rey during
We
the
might need
Battle
a
of
few
Exegol
more minutes on this one, I think.
Right.
in The Rise of Skywalker? Well, if they need a little longer, I guess that it's up to you and me, Tate, to entertain the chat.
I mean, sure. How are people doing at home so far? Is this quiz harder or tougher than watching The Happening? Is there any other film comparisons you can make to this quiz? And please let us know. We'll give you.
I saw this.
10 seconds on this.
Anybody here
And-
seen Ben and Arthur?
No. No, we have not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, numbers written
9?
down. 9, 11 is correct.
Ah,
I was close to Dave, damn you.
Thank you, Star
I
Wars
don't even
Autograph
remember the
Universe.
question. Oh yeah,
Dave, they are pulling ahead. Did you realise this? We got to kind of knock it down.
It's still close game.
It's a
seriously,
pretty close
until the
game.
Final round. It's not like nothing's off the table. So
number 4. Rathtars are responsible for what massacre, according to The Force Awakens? Number 4. Rathtars are responsible for what massacre, according to The Force Awakens?
the sentient spaghetti. I'm guessing you mean a hard copy of the film. I'm sure we'll be able to find it online. Battle
Yeah, that's
Royale. I like the film Battle Royale. So
I've not seen it, but I've seen the Hunger Games.
I have seen Battle Royale.
Wait, why are we talking about Battle Royale? That's a great film. I haven't
no.
seen the sequel.
I haven't either. Okay, 5.
It's not worth
4,
it.
3, 2, 1. Show. Trilia, correct?
oh, Trilliano. I'm
Trilia
sorry.
is incorrect.
Yeah.
Do we give him a half point?
No.
We have the pity point.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Ruin us on these half points.
Chris, I feel something bad happening. I'm in a really good mood.
There you go.
I love episode 9. I
George
feel
Washington.
like I've learned episode 9 to dislike 9.
Next question. What is the name? Oh, wait, no. I don't even know how the hell I got to that one.
What is he reading?
Which battle did Jenna mutiny from after being told to fire on civilians?
Say that again.
Sorry.
Wait, what?
What battle did Jenna mutiny from when ordered to fire on civilians?
Ooh,
Rise of Skywalker.
Jenna, Rise of Skywalker. Oh, man, the name of the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Sorry, Chris, no chance.
Okay.
I don't even know who that is.
4,
Three,
2, 1. That's an X on there, and that is a no clue. It is the Battle of Anset Island.
Oh, of course it fucking hell, George. How did you not know that? Come on.
It was made as a passing comment.
Back of my head anyway on that one.
I know it's a passing comment. I don't know the sequels enough to know all the passing comments yet. This is the part where they tell me the prison number from episode 8.
Anyway, in episode 8, what was the prison number? No, no. Actually, next question is in the second best Star Wars movie. What do the letters DJ stand for?
Whoever bought the Black Series, the highly coveted DJ Black Series action figure probably knows this.
You know what's an irritating?
What
And my
does
comic
DJ
sat right
stand?
next to me, but I cannot rifle through it quick enough.
One of my favorite, you know what, low-key underrated character. Love Mr. Benicio del Toro. He's great in everything.
Yeah.
In this.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, 0. Show. Don't join is correct.
Chris is there. Like, how did they know this?
Second best Star Wars movie.
Yes. It was written in Orabesh on his Funko when I used to buy all the pops. That's how I knew it. Because everyone's like, "Oh my god, what does don't join mean? What does it mean?" It meant nothing.
And it was all answered in 9. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, the whatever.
I did wish he came back in 9. I would have liked him to have come back. I think there was a place for him.
Number 7. What is the name of the settlement on Jakku where Unkar Plutt conducts his business? What is the name of the settlement on Jakku where Unkar Plutt does his business? We are not talking about the bathroom.
Business. Does Unkar Plot get any business? That's what
Chris,
I'm asking.
I only know one location of Jakku, and I don't think it's correct.
Same. Just go for it. Just go for it. Just write it.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We've got
It's not the graveyard of ships.
Graveyard
is it?
Ships. Nope, it is Nema Outpost.
Named after Nema the Hutt.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Rey lives, the graveyard of ships. Of course it is from Battlefront.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Okay.
How many planets do we see destroyed by Starkiller Base in The Force Awakens?
Oh, dude, I'm picturing the scene. Okay, right. So.
Not including the one I'm going to add.
Love it when people are visualizing the questions. I have to say, I would hate to be taking part in this quiz. I would literally have no points.
I'd be so fucking stoked.
Okay,
I wish
5,
maybe this quiz.
4, 3, 2,
Chris, I'm going with you.
1,
Okay,
0. 5 is correct.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh,
You got that right.
I was thinking 4.
Dave
I'm going
must
to do.
be ready to say much at the same time. 5.
It's the little flares. It's the time you got the
Someone
logo.
putting, I hope there is a music round. I'm so sorry, but there isn't.
for
I'm
about
really
3 of you are just
We
dropping.
will reinstate the Krennic theme.
There you go.
That's not
And then
obvious.
Dave's going to get his slave layer out, and we're going to get them dollar bills going, and it's going to be amazing.
Your credit's no good here.
Do you think I'm a nasty girl? Like, yeah. Okay.
We need Jedi Rock playing in the background. We all sorted.
Question number 9. What does BB-8 supposedly say to Poe after seeing Finn has woken up in The Last Jedi? I will repeat. What does BB-8 supposedly say to Poe after seeing Finn has woken up in The Last Jedi?
This is. I think this is going to be an interesting question.
Oh, well played.
We're willing to give
Dude,
points on
you've got it. Have you got it, George?
No, I think you've got it.
Okay.
I think you've got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Finn naked leaking.
Oh, I put naked
bag.
leaking bag.
I mean, we're going to give you both half point because it's Finn naked leaking bag.
Okay.
Did you fry a chip, buddy?
You were one word off each.
Chris saved that. He sent me naked at the end. That sounds so bad.
Holding back from the rest of us.
No one wants that image.
That's the prize.
So
my
there you
phone
go,
below the
guys.
desk.
Chris sends a random sext to George, and that gives George the idea for the answer to the question.
Hey,
I mean, I'll be honest,
right?
It's his birthday, so
It is. It is.
Okay.
So picture me in my birthday suit, right? That's how it works. Right. Continue. Jesus Christ. Continue.
Number 10. How many portions is BB-8 worth at Nema Outpost?
I'll give you. Sorry, this came up on something else recently.
Not sure if that's right.
Wow, give you. Oh. Got it, mate.
Once
Okay.
again, before you read out how many portions is BB-8 worth in Force Awakens?
3, 2, and we'll accept pronunciations as well. 1, 0. Can we hear your pronunciation?
60 portions.
Dave?
That's our ship.
Dude.
Come on!
You know, there's a really cool scene. Sorry, did you
Can
not see it?
Can we not get at least
Dave,
one
you want your
person
impression?
Give their impressions. Chris?
Oh,
60 portions.
I'll give you 60.
I'll give you
1/4 portion. Yeah. Whatever.
Okay, you both got that right.
Give me the girl.
Of the round. So, can we have an update on the
You've
score,
never sounded
please?
so creepy, Dave.
Yes, you may.
Oh, I have.
Plus 7.5. The Garrison, 22.5 points.
Yep.
Ben Swolo, 17.5 points.
Oh, drop back.
Yeah,
That was
that
a
round's not
big-
good for us.
Big round. There you go.
I do want to say one of my favourite comments we've
I don't
got.
know why that was 17 and
Multiple
12
man
points.
says, "Wowee, that's 2 in a row for me. It's a miracle."
Okay. Excellent. So, those are now done. Okay, so let's hide that.
Wait, guys,
So-
what's this out so far? Apologies.
So far, I have no idea. All I can tell you is there is 86 points in total up for grabs.
Okay.
Okay, we are now moving on to anthology questions. So these are questions based off of the other 2 Star Wars films. You know those 2.
Caravan of Courage.
One. No, this is going to be
This
based
stream
off-
was almost dedicated to Caravan of Courage.
Yeah, this stream was almost dedicated. It is going to be dedicated to the film starring this man right here, and also Solo, a Star Wars story. So, question number 1. Which ship does Han put up against the Millennium Falcon in a game of Sabacc, even though he doesn't have the ship? Basically, what ship does he put down as his ante, even though he doesn't have it?
Sorry, Chris.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
No answer for you guys. Sorry.
Correct. The VCX 100 is correct.
Because that's the actual.
Phil, you absolute nerd throwing dice playing legend.
The Ghost is a VCX 100 from Rebels.
Okay.
Well on the home.
Okay, question number 2. How many prisoners are being transported to the Imperial labor camp with Jyn Erso included into that number?
What?
So-
Hold on. Is this in the Clone Tank Trooper?
How many prisoners are being transported to the Imperial labor camp with Jyn Erso? Erso included into that number. We have lost JX's camera, but that's
No, you haven't. He's just grabbing a drink.
They got it.
Someone needs to order George another drink. We need to get him more drunk. We need to get him less clever.
How many prisoners, including Jyn Erso? So, 3, 2, 1, 0. What numbers we got?
Throwing shit at a wall.
3, 5. It's in the middle of the 2. It's 4.
Oh!
That's a good one. It's a hard one.
It was hard counting my head because I think it was Stormtroopers as well.
Chris put 4 first and then put 3, and I didn't have a clue on either.
Okay, question number 3. What food does Dryden Voss offer to his guests? Question number 3. What food does Dryden Voss offer to his guests?
Encouraging noises there from Dave. I like this.
Is this where they seal it back?
This might be a comeback here.
Oh god, it's
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What we got? Egg? No.
It's a something clawfish from Naboo, but I can't remember.
I give you a half point for that. It is a colo clawfish.
Colo claw.
Dave,
Thank
well
you.
done for you, that my man.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris. I thought that.
No, it's no, don't. It's fine.
Okay. Question number 4. Which form of martial art does Kira display when fighting on Kessel?
Is this Star Wars martial arts?
This is what is said.
It is.
Which form of martial
before I get inside
art does display when fighting on Kessel?
Because I've only ever known one, Chris.
5,
Just go.
4,
I don't know. I think
3,
it was said in
2, 1, 0. Teraz Ghazi. Yep, that is correct. Because it is said in the film.
Did they actually both get that?
They both did get that. You were shocked, but you thought they wouldn't get that. Okay.
Martial arts is something that in Star Wars.
The greatest PlayStation 1 game of all time.
No, because that's Jedi Battle Royale. We all know that.
Okay, question number 5. Which planet is the Erso family hiding/farming on in Rogue One?
It's one of 2 planets that they do not.
Which planet is the Erso
together.
family hiding/farming on, for a man of his talents, in Rogue One?
Farming, Galen.
I have to say, I rewatched the film the other day, and the film is just magical. Honestly.
Wow, you had the perfect opportunity to put it's beautiful, and you failed.
I know. It's beyond beautiful.
Also,
Okay.
the real life country was Iceland.
3, 2, 1, 0. Iceland, Lamu. Lamu is the correct answer.
Well done.
That was all, George. That was all,
The
George.
Rogue One book to my right, the encyclopedia in the shelves, which I can't fully reach right now.
Yeah, I want to say Edu. I was like, immediately, I was like, no, that's wrong. It's not Edu.
Question number 6. What is the name of the spiritual order of monks that protect the Temple of Kyber and the pilgrims who visit it? Blank expressions there. What is the name of the spiritual order of monks that protect the Temple of Kyber and the pilgrims who visit it? We got Serenity in the chat. Rogue One is best Star Wars film. I'm inclined to agree. I love that film.
I'd say it's the best one since Disney of the acquisition. That's for me personally, but overall, no way. It's still got to be the original trilogy for me, and probably Revenge of the Fifth.
My favorite of the Disney era, and I think I think it's the best of the Disney era, but my favorite, I think.
And I put it second or third all for me. And it's a tough one. It's top 5.
Yeah, it's probably going to sneak my top 3, I would say.
However, I know that.
Yeah, my top 3.
I know it's
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show. The Guardians
of the Wills?
Wills is correct for both.
Okay. It was also the working title for episode 4.
Well, that's what he was going to call it, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the Tales of Luke Skywalker, the Guardian of the Wheels, and the really long.
Every idea George Lucas ever had eventually ends up in Star Wars.
It's like the entire opening crawl would just be the title, wouldn't it? And then it's just like, oh shit, and then information, yeah, whatever.
So that was a points-heavy round. What are the scores on the doors?
We got a couple back.
I think we've already gained half a point back, I think.
On the Garrison, we have 3 more points. So in total, 25.5.
That, yeah.
And that round, Ben Swolos got 3.5 points, putting them at 21.
There we go. It's getting closer. It is getting closer. There we go.
Oh, no.
We are now, that was the 5th round, I want to say. So we are a little bit over halfway through.
Yes, it was.
We now move on to saga questions with JX.
These are questions that could essentially that pertain to the whole saga. They didn't fit in one of the categories before.
Canon or Legends?
Of course.
No, please delete the EU. It was abysmal.
It was, but
it was pretty crap.
They pulled some gems out of it, except they pulled the fucking clone part out of it. I'm like, yes, I wish you'd left that well.
Yeah, let's save that for another discussion because.
All right. Number 1. In how many Star Wars movies does a character not fully say, "I have a bad feeling about this" in English? Bonus point for naming all of the films correctly.
Does not.
So
not fully
I
say
just
it.
want to quickly also check.
Yeah.
This will include Solo and Rogue One.
This does include Solo and Rogue One, yes.
Yes.
Oh, man,
And I'll repeat. In how many Star Wars movies does a character not fully say, "I have a bad feeling about this" in English? Bonus for naming all the films correctly.
Dude, that one is right, like the first one. I 100% know that one, but then the rest is up to you.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What we got?
2 in Rogue
3.
One. And Episode 8.
Oh, was that Dave with a 3? And he's put down, what are the 3 answers you've got there?
Last Jedi, Return of the Jedi, and Rogue One.
You get 1 point for 3.
He
Cool,
got
that'll do.
2 of them.
You got 2 of them. It is Solo, Rogue One, and The Last Jedi.
Wait, Solo, he says, I have a really good feeling about this, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah,
He doesn't say it.
we say I have a bad feeling about
I know,
it.
but it's. I thought it was
Hold
how many
on, hold on.
times as I have a bad
No,
feeling about
because
this.
then
Not what the
because it
question
isn't
was.
something- Yeah.
I lost the question. Whatever, it's fine.
Please repeat the question.
In how many Star Wars movies does a character not fully say, I have a bad feeling about this?
But
Exactly. Yeah. So I have a really good
sorry,
feeling about this. Isn't the same
I'm sorry,
line?
that-
It's a different
That's a
line.
completely different line.
It is.
So it's
So
2.
he doesn't say that in the film.
Yes, he does. He
Yeah,
says, "I've got a really good feeling about this."
Yeah.
He's in
No.
the cockpit of the Falcon.
But he doesn't say it. The question is, where do they not say it? He doesn't say it.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, but
not fully
It's
say
where
it.
don't they not fully say I have a bad feeling about this? That is the line that they don't fully say.
He's not trying to say I have a bad feeling. He's saying the opposite.
I have a
Hey,
very,
you
yeah.
should have Osha Bashin.
Just not-
So let's just get on right.
Last Jedi.
That's a bullshit loophole on that one.
Judges rules, really. I
Hey,
think we've got to just stick
we got
with them.
screwed out of Osha Bastoon, so you take your lumps, we take ours.
No. I'm sorry.
That's dodgy. That one. That's
That's
well
noted.
dodgy.
That is noted. You can pull the film up to yourself.
So they got 1, right?
We got 2.
That is 1 point. That is 1 point to
Okay.
onto the Force, and that is 0 points.
Wrong.
Dodgy question, man. Dodgy question.
Question 2. True or false? Carrie Fisher did not at all wear a bra during the filming of the entire original trilogy. Do you mind if I reword this one, Tate, to make more sense and not include off stuff? She might have worn a bra while she was off set.
I mean,
None of her costumes had a bra.
yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 0. What we got? We got false and
I can't
no.
see. What does that mean?
No, I'm assuming it's false, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you're both correct.
It was just A New Hope.
Yeah.
There's no underwear in space. That was just got spot on, wasn't it?
Number 3. Who is the only character in Star Wars to say the word optimism? Number 3, who is the only character in Star Wars to say the word optimism?
Five,
I've got
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Ah, damn.
Bo Dameron and Holdo. Incorrect.
Ah.
Han Solo.
When did he say that?
Optimism.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought it was
I
Lando.
was thinking of an optimistic. That was a 9, but I was thinking optimistic because
Yeah, I was thinking that was
it's a completely different word.
What was the word? What was the word?
Optimism. Optimistic is twice. It's Leia and Vader.
I was optimistic for episode 9.
Poor
And then episode
Dameron
9 came out.
doesn't at the very start of Last Jedi. BB-8 beeps. I have a bad feeling about this.
Happy beeps.
Poor Dameron
Happy
says,
thoughts, buddy. Happy thoughts.
I thought it was a little
Happy
optimism.
beeps.
Okay,
Happy
cool.
beeps.
I admit my defeat. Okay.
Have you.
I remove my veto.
All right. Next question. Which movie was the first to actually have the lightsaber shine light onto the actor? Which Star Wars movie actually has the lightsaber shining light onto the actor? The blade, not the hilt.
I feel like.
You sure, Phil?
5,
I am
4,
I'm 100% sure.
3, 2, 1, 0. What we got?
We're not sure. It could be.
Bacons, and we've got Return of the Jedi, both incorrect.
What was it? Attack of the Clones against Dooku?
No.
Attack of the Clones was the trick answer. The answer is actually A New Hope. They wrapped the blades in a reflective stuff and would shine a light
would
on
reflect
it
on. Yeah.
onto the actor.
Oh, I was. Yeah, okay. No, I had it of Return Jedi.
Thought you meant the
Yeah,
glow,
cool.
like the actual coloured.
Yeah, I
That's
thought you
why
meant the
had-
colour.
why I
That's
said
fine.
Return
But
of the
yeah.
Jedi, because they don't have it.
Excellent question. Well done.
4 and 5.
Number
Well
5.
played.
And this one has a bonus. How many non-force wielding characters activate a lightsaber throughout the Skywalker saga? Bonus for naming them all correctly.
Sorry, please repeat the question once more.
Of course. How many non-force wielding characters activate a lightsaber throughout the Skywalker saga?
Okay.
Bonus here.
There's
There's a technicality here, but we're going to answer the question first.
Okay.
Bonus for naming them all.
Okay,
And
we
the
will.
real thing is in they ignite it, turn it on.
Ignite it, turn it on. I'm not saying like they have to get into a fight. They just have to turn the thing on. You want to give them a little longer?
I think we've got it.
Yeah, maybe repeat the question one more time.
Sure. How many non-force wielding characters activate a lightsaber throughout the Skywalker saga? Bonus for naming them all correctly.
And we will address something at the end of this round as well.
Wait, is it force wielding or non-force wielding?
You're ahead. Don't need to try.
How many non-force wielding
Non-force
characters?
wielding
Yeah.
None.
at the
Sorry,
time
no.
they pick up the lightsaber, yes. Okay. 5,
Dave, you got mine, yeah?
3,
I think so.
2,
Yep.
1, 0. What we got?
I
Three.
Han. Oh,
3 is
Oh, Finn and
incorrect.
Grievous.
two.
What?
What?
Finn's
Finn is force wield. Finn has
He's not
force
force wielding, he's
sensitivity.
force sensitive.
Not
That's
at that
different.
point. No,
Force
not at that
wielding.
point.
No,
No way.
no. That is completely different.
No.
You said
Yeah,
force
no.
wielding.
Hold on. Judges,
Quiet.
judges rule.
Quiet, all of you. I will explain this right now because you both got it
Okay.
wrong.
Yeah, I know. I got it. The Grievous too.
It's force wielding, not force sensitive, which means both Finn and Luke in Ben's house count.
They held a lightsaber in there. Yeah,
Wow. Okay.
he's got the saber, and he was force. Yeah, no.
But he hadn't even heard of the force at the time.
No. That's a.
Can you please both
However, George, how the hell did you not get General Grievous?
Yeah,
Well,
for fuck's sake.
we both blanked on that.
I just kept thinking Finn. Say no, Finn's force sensitive. But I'm going to take this opportunity.
Okay, guys, we're going to
sensitive.
very quickly address back to the first question of the round. In how many Star Wars movies does a character not fully say, "I have a bad feeling about this"? George sent me.
You're ahead, and you're still protesting.
George sent me a clip saying
I'm
Han Solo says, "I have a really good feeling about this," which means he doesn't say fully, "I have a bad feeling about this," which means that we were correct.
And he has no intention of saying I have a bad feeling. There's no stutter. It's a fluent sentence.
Yes.
Look,
So
listen.
the answer is 3.
We got it wrong anyway.
Yeah, listen, George. The reason we worded it that way was specifically to include BB-8.
Yeah.
That's fine. But we all knew BB-8 was in it.
But it was just to say, in what movie do they not actually say it? That's what we were getting at. And BB-8 was the loophole.
I don't think BB-8 was the loophole. I think everyone knew that.
Okay. So scores at the end of that round.
Y'all are catching up. So
out of curiosity, I want to name and shame. Who came up with that question? I'm eyeballing either Tate or JX.
That round was.
that one.
Boo.
Yeah, I made that round specifically to piss you off.
We felt we needed a debate halfway through this quiz.
What are the scores on the doors?
So with a whopping 1 point that round, the Garrison still leads with 26.5. With 2 points that round, the Ben Swolos, is there a "the" or is it just Ben Swolos? 23.
Either way.
Clawing it back.
2.5 points. 2.5 points. Come on.
Okay, so
3.5.
3.5.
I just want to draw.
That's still 3.5.
You know what? I think it's time for another head-to-head round. What do you guys think?
Come on, Phil, you've got this.
So it's these two directly to this side of me this time who are going to be going head-to-head. Can we please hear, George, your Star Wars sound?
That's right. I'm trying to come up with one. Phil's on the phone.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay,
Nice, yeah.
How quickly can you hear?
As soon as you do the bit, I can.
I'm going to do the full sound effect, my friend. It's a great sound.
Okay.
Been married 14 years. I've never heard.
Okay. Question number 1. Who is the only actor to be nominated for an Oscar in a Star Wars film? George.
Alec Guinness.
Correct.
Damn it, out of my head as well, you go.
1 point for Cinema Savvy. Question number 2. May 25th has seen the release of 3 Star Wars films. What are those films? That was really close. That was really, really close.
Definitely think it was Phil.
I kind of heard them at exactly the same time, and I kind of just want to flip a coin.
I'm flipping a coin. I believe
Flip a coin.
Birthday Boy's calling it.
I didn't assign anything. What is Tails? Which of these two is Tails?
I've already got an answer.
Okay.
George, call it.
Episode 4, Episode 6, and Solo.
That's not a heads or tails, so we'll.
Oh, sorry. I thought
George.
I'm sorry. I thought call it was.
I'm just gonna go ahead and remove a point from that side.
Whoa, hang on. Specificity, my friend. Specificity.
You have to listen to the question.
Call the coin. They said flip a coin. They specifically stated it a few times.
I was only paying attention to saying the 3 films.
Hang on. Yeah. I need to ask everyone on this stream a quick question. Does bubble wrap go in the recycling?
Or we can go to
only specific type. You got to look at. There's a few plants that'll take it. Not everyone will do.
Okay, there's gotta be like a
I say come up with another question just for that on the fly right now. Just come up with another Star Wars question.
I mean, it's.
I've got the ones we rejected.
Unless you want to go to YouTube and pause it for the bit where someone makes the sound effect.
Oh,
that's the only.
Oh, nice.
We don't have a screen to say judge protest, but if someone can load up the YouTube clip, I will happily replay the team video for everyone to see. So that gives us 54 seconds.
Gives us time to bond. Right, okay, guys, how are we doing today?
So, Tayte and JX, please get the YouTube video up.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who said that first. I just went straight for the noise.
I've got another question that could go in.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I got there first. But I mean, come on, someone get it.
No. The people must decide.
I have a question as well, so it's kind of pointless too now.
Well, okay.
Vote now. Vote now.
Okay, I have listened to the clip. I've listened to the clip. George was ahead, so we will give him the point. And A New Hope, Return of the Jedi, and Solo is correct. Okay.
You lad.
That was a lot of time on that.
Question number 3.
Don't mind me.
Between what years do the events of the prequel trilogy take place in Star Wars Universe BBY? George.
Sorry. 3. So it ends in 19 BBY and it begins in 32. So it's 13 years. So 32 to 19.
Yeah, that's the one. Correct. Okay. Question number 4. Which character says the most words in The Last Jedi?
Right.
Phill, you suck.
Correct. Phill, you're
I
up.
can't do it fast. He's just jumping in and then thinking about it.
No, I wasn't thinking because I thought Ray, because she's in the film, she's got the most screen
Wait,
time.
it's Ray? Hang
It
on.
isn't Ray. Incorrect.
No, he said it's incorrect, so it's Phil's turn to do it.
Phil,
Oh,
you...
that is. It's Poe, isn't it?
Correct. By quite a way, actually. By quite a way indeed.
He has a whole lot, doesn't he, about general leadership?
Yeah.
Multiple
Okay.
man comments you were
Also, he's
wrong.
one of the main characters, but his whole story is about not going
Okay.
places.
Question number 5. What planet is this? It's another
How are we
close
gonna?
one again.
How?
It's another close one again.
Do you want to listen?
We need to go to the video replay.
Well, we actually call a coin this time, and George doesn't just shout the answer.
No, we just play the audio clip.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
It is listening.
Okay, wait a sec. Listening in.
Davy Jones. Introducing the Pirates of the Caribbean quiz coming halfway through the Star Wars quiz.
Yes.
Hosted by not Davy Jones.
How many souls did Davy Jones require in place of Jack Sparrow?
Just Amber
In
Heard.
place of Orlando Bloom. Sorry.
Okay, guys, I have an answer by a hair. It is Phil.
Alderaan.
Correct.
Well
It is
played.
Hey.
It's like the
Okay.
ultra long shot of the planet we get in Star Wars.
So,
Jeddah has a
There
nice
weren't a
one.
lot of shots we could use for the.
yeah, it's really difficult coming up with plans for that one. Okay, so what are the scores on the doors after that round?
So, with an additional 3 points, the Garrison has 29.5, and with an additional 2 points, Ben Swolos have 25 points.
Okay.
There we
We
go.
have a
Score.
comment from Matt really quickly. Someone get a bucket of water because George is on fire. Sorry. That just made me laugh. That made me laugh.
Matt is a proud buyer of a toy Baby Yoda today. He has joined the Fathership. He already is one anyway, but Baby Yoda, get your Baby Yoda merch. There's one on my top shelf. Advertising for Disney. There you go.
Okay,
Holding
the next
razzle.
round. The next round is possibly the longest round of the quiz. It is quotes. You have, as with our normal quotes
Is
rounds
it?
that we do in quizzes, it is.
Conferring?
I believe yes, you can confer to each
Yep.
other on this one. This is not head to head. You get 1 point for the character and another point for the film.
Oh, the film. Oh, sorry, that makes sense.
And I'll be honest, you have to be specific here because some phrases may be slightly worded different in other films.
Okay.
Question one. I have a bad feeling about this.
Sorry, can you just repeat
what I have
the
a feeling about
specificity of the answers?
But we need both the film and the character.
Film and character. Okay.
Okay.
More.
Or the named character within the film. Which might be the case.
Will you accept alter egos? So if the answer is Kylo Ren, can I be boring and put Ben Solo? Will I still get 4 marks?
Not
Only if
if
Ben Solo says it.
only if Ben Solo says it.
At what point
So
do
you get 2 points for putting Raylo,
No, you just lose the quiz.
We will judge.
Sorry,
it
I've
based
just someone said I just triggered. No, okay, it's fine.
we'll judge it based on the situation. So I believe JX, you are taking this one away.
I am. And I'm not doing a voice or accent or anything for these, which is going to kill me. Quote number 1, stay on target. Quote number 1, stay on target.
That's not the store in America. A great advertising campaign, to be honest. But okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What we got?
Dutch
Davish.
Vandor with Star Wars: A New Hope.
Davish, episode 4, gold 5.
It is gold 5. A new
I don't know
four.
his surname. I know he's Davish because it sounds like a Doctor Who villain.
So they got the no wait
The point goes to Cinema Savvy.
Hold on, it's 2 points, right? So didn't they get 1 point? They got
Sorry,
no.
2 points and 1 point down there. Sorry, my apologies for that.
My apology accepted.
Careful not to choke on your aspirations, director.
Number 2. You're gonna have to do that thing again later. You're gonna have to do that thing again later.
Things that Dave Webster said.
George, you got it. Message.
Okay. 5, 4,
Phil, type quicker.
3, 2, 1, 0.
L3 from Solo.
Oh, hang on. We still have a pad underneath. Oh, no.
I mean,
Oh,
would you
didn't
have
I
had
had it. I gave an answer, which was
Dave, you wouldn't have
No, I had Anakin attack the clones. I didn't have, but that is, that's definitely the
no,
answer.
so that is 2 points to Cinema Savvy.
Quick,
Guys,
thanks, George, and putting Davros in an X-wing. Below, how far would he get in the trench run? Or if he was invaded,
not very far because just that top half was wobbling all around in space. Just like,
it was just like Porkins. It'd be fine.
you see, Dave just looks like Porkins. That's awful.
I said he would be just like Porkins, but if the boot fits or whatever,
Is the X-wing like actually part biologically the lower half of?
Is that how he lives?
He
It's
is
like
just
General
an
Grievous,
X-wing now.
he gets new armor, so like he goes from ship to ship.
He's like a centaur, like human body, but like.
No, he's plug and play.
Probably
Just
the best
take him out and put
calculation.
another
I've
one.
never watched a single episode of Doctor Who.
I watched it from like 2005 to 2009.
The golden years.
I
I've
still
watched
watch it.
2005 to present, and I've seen a lot of the classics. But Robin has seen every single episode ever made, so yeah.
Yeah, I've done every episode apart from the lost episodes. So
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
Can
so
anyone
there's a
say
reason
they've
behind
actually
it.
watched all the episodes? Because didn't some get burnt or something?
that's the lost
okay,
episode.
so they have found a whole bunch. The BBC deleted most of
You did this to yourself, Chris.
Second Doctor, but all the audio survives. They're either animating them or finding them as they go along.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Can I get a bonus point for that?
They need it. What do you think, Tate?
I mean, I love
they need
Doctor Who, but no. Maybe if we do a Doctor
When the Doctor Who quiz comes round, we already have a point.
Years ago yesterday, the episode aired, but Billy Piper left, and every heart was broken in the world. Moving on to Star Wars.
Yes.
Number 3, he has something special planned for them. Number 3, he has something special planned for them.
paired up with "You're gonna have to do that thing again later." This is a very kinky Star Wars, combination of words.
Second damn thing. Come on.
Phil, type. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was auto correcting the surname.
3, 2, 1, 0. What we got?
Admiral Piet, Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Correct. Both of you correct.
Great supporting character. One of my
Thanks,
favorite
Phil.
actors.
Oh, he's dope.
This is tense. Sorry, that was question 5.
Number 4, I want proof, not leads. Number 4, I want proof, not leads.
Got the movie, Phil. I just need the guy.
Or am I completely wrong track there?
No, it's not. It's
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Darth Vader.
the guy
episode
from
5.
Green. It's a guy from Green. I'd got Empire,
I
but
said
yeah,
to
no.
give you
Character.
Darth Vader Empire Strikes Back, Dave.
It's from
I
Empire.
know, and then I vetoed it, thinking it wasn't. I thought it wasn't Vader. I thought it was the guy from Green Shield. I do apologize. That's my fault.
It is from Empire, so we're giving you both 1 point for that. But it is Admiral Ozzel.
Oh,
That's it. I was right. The guy from Green Shield.
Half a point. I don't do. What do we do to that?
Each
Well, it's
team.
1 point because it's 2 points each, so 1 point.
Yeah.
Number
You was
5.
right.
Wait, do we believe this? Wait, do we believe this?
Oh, I think this is a trick, Chris.
can you give me the quote again, please?
Wait, do we believe this?
I've seen this memed online, Chris. I think
5,
Do
I know.
it.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What we got?
Rose
From Dameron,
Rise
that's
of
right.
Skywalker. Rose from Rise of Skywalker is correct.
Oh, you.
one of her
Well done.
For like 2 or 3 left.
3 minutes from episode 9.
Yeah, they focus grouped the hell out of that after episode 8, didn't they? And were just like, yeah.
Oh, after they find out about it's after the dark magic line, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's right then when the-
Only the 6th. Oh, what? Wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was question 10.
Sith science, cloning. Or wait, dark science?
It's dark
Wow.
science cloning.
Also,
Secret State of the Sith knew.
Yeah.
Alright, who's reading the quotes here, Phil?
That is a very meme-worthy. That has become a meme, though. I'll give Phil that. That's
Yeah.
Number 6, about his mother. Number 6, about his mother.
Oh, I've written about his mother on the. That's not what I wanted.
Tell me
Any
about his mother.
research later?
4,
Oh
3,
no! Whoa! Ah!
2,
Phil's writing.
1, 0. What have we got?
I mean,
I've
how's
got it.
Go show you.
Obi-Wan Attack of the Clones.
Oh, it's Pope from Last Jedi.
Oh!
Sad screen.
Dave, what the fuck?
That's me. But what the hell? That's
Oh, you're
that's
thinking because of your mother, isn't it?
Because of your mother.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, your thoughts dwell on your mother. Well done, Kiari Mundi. He's a
Damn
great meme. If he didn't have an egg on his head, I think everyone would actually hate him.
Alright,
It's like Coneheads, isn't it? It's brilliant.
Conehead, yeah.
Dan Aykroyd, yeah.
now this one, when we say who said it, I will be reading in the voice, and this is just something I insist, Tate.
Yeah.
The question is, how much longer will we know each other? The question is, how much longer will we know each other?
Oh, man.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What we got?
Got
Lando
Solo,
from
but I
Solo?
don't know.
Is that Lando from Solo? No, it is not. It is
May I?
Barla from The Force Awakens.
The question is, how much longer will we know each other?
You said you were doing the accent, of course.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Ganja Club.
I mean, that.
Right.
Oh,
Quality.
Wow.
Good to see you.
good to see you. Yeah.
That was like the original Secret Trilogy meme was tie that to Ganja Club. Good times. Good times. Oh, well.
Before the dark science, before the final order.
Before the Empire.
Mesmeric chanting.
Number 8. It was just a job. Number 8. It was just a job.
George, you probably got it anyway, but George.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Who we got?
Zam Wessel.
Sam Wessel.
yeah.
Attack of the Clones. Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Zam
1
Wessel.
point.
Pop my head literally as about to.
Hey, Dave, at least you got the film. I was lost on that one.
I think
Just a job.
I had.
Who hired you? Tell us now.
Yeah.
She literally catfished them before.
I like this round. This is a very hard round, but it's a good one. I like it.
Here's a shame. We can't say that in 2020 anymore, can we? That's like how films are dated.
Number 9. I have 1 battleship on my scope. I have 1 battleship on my scope.
And this is Rihanna in Battleship.
5.
Do.
Hang on. Give
Three.
him a second. Hey,
We'll give you a little bit more time.
Chris, it's him. I'm ready.
Oh,
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Rick Ollie.
Last
Is Rick Ollie. Is Rick Ollie.
George.
Oh, of course. Yes, sorry. Yeah.
I have 1 battleship. I also would have accepted Bravo leader.
Dave, I was with you. I thought it was like the Scottish First Order chick at the beginning of 8.
I did as well. Yeah,
that's what I had in my mind.
I'm sorry, guys. He explains every single ship everywhere, every hatch, every broken.
King of Exposition.
You catch on pretty quick.
This is a
don't you?
planet made of the Ball City.
And those 2 control the pitch.
Catch on pretty quick, don't you?
Number 10.
Yekole.
Your work exceeds all expectations.
Oh.
And multiple orgasms were reached across the line.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Hey, I'm confident about an answer in this round.
Your work exceeds all expectations.
Phil, I'm really sorry. I've disagreed with you entirely.
Again.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Talking from Rogue One. It is talking from Rogue One.
All expectations. It's a great.
Okay, so I had Dooku in Attack of the Clones. We're talking to Poggle, so at the droid army.
But
I thought he just says like, "I will take the plans to
That's a
something or something."
yeah.
Isn't it?
No, I had a different part.
And then Poggle's like,
yeah.
"Oh, sorry."
It's like he was here.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was say Jamio Communications, it would then I would have been fine. I got that one down.
I'm like halfway through the dialect video on YouTube. Like, I haven't quite graduated in Geonosian, but I will. I will one day.
Okay, guys. So, what are the scores on the doors? I believe that round may have.
I mean,
That may have finished badly.
So I just want to shout congratulations to the Garrison
because
for
they're going
their decisive victory.
catch
But we have one more round though.
Wait, is there one round left? I thought we were 9 rounds.
Yeah, the next round is the 9th round.
We've had 8 rounds.
Wow.
We've had 8 rounds.
Oh, the head-to-heads count as rounds. Okay, yeah, sure then.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so what was the score?
With an additional 17 points in that round, the Garrison gets 46.5 points.
Our work exceeds all expectation.
We stand here and it's my achievement, not yours.
How many points was that? How many points was that? Sorry.
46.5.
Wow.
Well done. This is George.
And with an additional 8 points,
No.
the Ben Swolos have 33.
It's also to play for.
I was going to say, is it still possible?
Tell the Emperor as much.
Practically, it may be possible. But
Hang on, let's see what you would get if you guys just failed miserably. Okay. 9 points in total. No, there's no chance.
It's not mathematically possible. It's done. But you guys.
Then you are getting some colourful answers for this round, gentlemen.
This is the round where we actually got them all wrong, and you guys would have been like 1 away from us.
So, guys, the final round is going to be a lightsaber round. We're going to show you 5 lightsabers. But here's the thing. Multiple people may have wielded this as their main lightsaber. We want to know what lightsaber it is, and in certain circumstances, give specifics to where this lightsaber is used. You will know where. Don't worry. But this is the main wielder of said lightsaber. So are you ready?
Okay.
This is lightsaber number 1.
We went easy on you for the first one.
Are these like all the latest from Ann Summers?
I like the little tip at the end here. That's lovely.
I was wondering who was going to make the joke.
5, 4,
And there's
3,
like 2 settings:
2,
power and then ultimate
1.
unlimited
Yes.
power. So-
So it's
George,
Darth
if you have
Sidious and it is Revenge of the Sith.
Chief
He's going
Palpatine,
to-
yes, it is correct. And we want specifics here. Lightsaber number 2.
Oh,
Okay.
Specifics.
Specifics.
wow.
People trying to figure out. They maybe know the lightsaber, but they're trying to figure out where the lightsaber is from. We need specifics here.
George, just in case, you probably already got it, mate. But
So everyone that ever touched this?
No, just the main wielder.
The one who wielded this lightsaber. The one who wielded this lightsaber.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What we got?
It's Anakin,
Rey.
Luke, and Rey, but this is Anakin's lightsaber. It was created for him. It is his.
Incorrect.
It's Rey's.
Would you please bring it up again?
Yeah, sure. I will bring it up again.
I will explain. You see them them dots in the middle there?
But if you look at episode 9, you will see that as it was cut in half in episode 8, they put a silly bandage around it and it's brown.
Actually, no, I know. Right, hang on a second. I think I know exactly what you're about to say because it's Anakin's in episode 2 because he does change from 2 to 3 before you get it going forward. Because when he gets cut in half in the droid factory.
I'm not actually going to say that.
Yeah.
Those dots in the
I
middle,
like the explanation though.
yeah, it's a nice. Them dots in the middle is the indication that this is the prop from A New Hope, not Empire Strikes Back, not
Okay.
not. It's a piece of a calculator. They use like a circuit board in Empire Strikes
Oh,
Back.
it's the bit behind the
Yeah.
screen.
So it should be
Yeah.
Luke.
It is Luke.
It should be Luke.
okay.
Should be Luke, yeah.
But it is
Okay.
Anakin. We all know that. Maybe not the craft may, but the whole world knows. And more it's a generational thing, I guess. There'll be
Okay.
people tell us in 10 years it's Rey's. It's not. It's Anakin's.
Lightsaber number 3. I heard George correctly scribble that out.
Wait, what?
I was listening into the sounds. I heard George scribble out the correct answer.
Like you heard the letters sound it would take.
I heard the
Dave,
letters
have
being
you seen my eye?
Okay,
I
5,
already had this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Go for it.
Hey,
It is
yeah,
Ben
Ben
Solo.
Solo. Yeah.
It is Ben Solo.
Very
It's
in
just
demand
three
from
vets.
Star Wars fans.
Okay. Number 4. I'm gonna give a clue here. 3 people wield it. Who are the 3? 3 people wield this lightsaber as their main lightsaber, but who are they?
As the main.
Mm-hmm.
Same exact saber.
Yep.
Oh, do you know this, Phil? I've got
I
one.
believe so.
We're looking for 3 answers here, and this is for 3 points.
3.
One point per answer.
1 point per answer.
I had 2 of those, Phil. So yeah, I'll go with the other one.
What were they again? Yeah, okay.
I'm so confused. There's 3 different people held this exact same lightsaber.
3 people held this
They got-
exact same.
We
lightsaber.
used a lot
Held
of props.
that hilt prop. Yeah, they were
Jesus.
given that. They all.
They only had so many molds to use.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, answers, please.
Ah,
Plo Koon and more.
Um, we give-
Kid
wait,
Fisto,
hold on.
Kiadimundi, and Luminara.
Yeah.
It is Plo Koon, Master Luminara, and Mace Windu.
Wait, is that Mace's in episode 1?
Mm-hmm.
In episode 1, when he doesn't have his actual.
So who got one right there?
I got
Both.
1 point.
We both got
I
one.
got
You
Kid
both got
Fisto.
And they got Plo Koon.
Oh, Luminara. Sorry, Luminara. Sorry.
I couldn't connect your pronunciation of Plo Koon for obvious language
Sorry.
reasons.
Apology.
Oh.
We're not getting
Apology.
banned off YouTube.
Last one.
The last one, once again, 3 people wielded this lightsaber at some stage as their main lightsaber. Go for it.
Holy shit.
And when we mean main wielded, we do mean going into battle using this.
Oh.
That might be a clue.
Not a good one.
Trust me, it is. And this is the last question.
Hang on.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What have we got?
Is it Anakin and Obi-Wan from Geonosis, and then is it Jedi Bob because he doesn't get named, and that's his Lego minifigure?
You get 1 point for Anakin on Geonosis.
What was the other?
Ooh.
The other two?
So I had personally.
Oh, and Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Random Jedi 3.
It is Anakin, Ki-Adi-Mundi, and Coleman Treebor.
Oh, that's
classic Treebor.
When does Mundi use it? Because he's got
it's on his belt.
You said
then
into battle.
So hang on, it's on Mundi's belt. It's on Mundi's belt.
I'm saying he uses it on Geonosis, but like you get a good look at it when it's on his belt in the Chancellor's office.
But then how does it get to Anakin then?
It's not the same lightsaber, it's the same
again, they ran out of
Oh, okay.
Okay, scores
Well
for
played.
that round, please. And the final scores of the quiz out of a possible grand total of 86.
Out of 86, the Garrison.
Can we have the solos score?
We will not
please?
survive
Of course.
this.
They both got 4 points this round.
Okay.
Yeah, take that. Oh no, you've got the same.
Out of 86, the Garrison has 50.5.
Join me.
I'm really struggling to think of a really good Krennic quote. He never actually wins. He just says, "Oh, it's beautiful."
Okay, guys. So
37 points for Ben Swolo.
That was the Star Wars quiz, and those are the results. 50.5.
I am very impressed. Phill and Dave, you fought valiantly, as Count Dooku put.
Worthy of recognition in the archives of the Jedi Order.
That was
Good quiz, gentlemen. Good quiz.
That was hard.
It's nice to be on the other end of it. Thank you to both Tayte and JX.
Mm-hmm.
That really.
That was hard. That was harder than I thought it was gonna be.
How did people do in the comments? Do we have any high scores?
Yes,
No, we don't have any high scores in the comments.
Let's get people add your scores up. They're probably still adding it up, but post your
actually,
scores in the chat.
3.5 is really that is an
good.
admirable effort.
Well
There we
played,
go.
sir.
12 is a good effort. 2. Yep.
We're 2 in a row. Is that what we got?
He actually says
Good job,
about 2, so he's not sure. It could be higher, it could be lower. So
There was a multiple man that put Gary counts his double figures on 10.
Oh,
Nice.
And yeah, 10 for Lid as well.
Okay.
I made sure to switch back to the. I had it turned off the entire time, so I've gone back to it.
So, there we go. Thank you again to. There we go. Thank you again to One of the Force podcast guys. We will miss you.
Thank you.
I can't say thank you because I am part of you, so it is a joint thing. Yeah, that quiz went well.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to do this.
I can't think of any Krennic quotes. I'm so sorry.
That is fine. That is perfectly fine.
I would also like to dedicate this victory to many of the fallen Jedi. First and foremost, the man that tried to end the Clone Wars before it began. His name is Coleman Treebor. He was a Jedi Master.
You could
have a drink, sir. Raise a drink to him. Continuation of our Drinkalong of Attack of
And even he got higher than Anakin.
And Chris, he got his one question wrong.
I know. Guys, all I can say is thank you ever so much for taking part in the quiz that we put together. We really enjoyed this. This was a difficult quiz to put together, and I'm sure you guys enjoyed taking part of it, and you guys even said it was a difficult quiz yourselves. I would love to do this again with a different topic, but we'll have to see further on into the future.
I'd love to be on one of the teams.
There we go.
I'd like to do this again.
I don't. Any amount of knowledge that the questions are that hard, I would rather be sat here in the seat giving the questions, not, you know.
Yeah, I just
I'll
don't
set
want
a
to
quiz
write
for you. I'll set a quiz.
I'll do it on books and comics. I'll give you a really hard one if you want.
Would anyone
We'll
care
do Lord
for
of the
a bonus
Rings,
question?
the appendices.
Oh, yes. I'm down with that. Oh,
In which case, I immediately claim Lydia. as my
muster
partner
your
on that one.
fellowship. I'm ready. Let's do it.
I mean,
Give
I'm
me
just
my partner on that
throwing in
one
the
in
chat.
the
Can I be on a Lord of the Rings quiz?
Yes, give me. I will have her as my partner. Trust me on this. I want Lydia on my team. She will own it.
Okay.
I'll just play with my ring.
If there's a Hobbit portion of that quiz, Chris, you're with me.
Yes.
I'm going to make the questions because I do.
I'm with Tate on this one. I'm way out.
Okay, guys. So, thank you ever so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already. This was really fun to put together. We have loads of different content which we put out all the time. So please do that. Follow us on all the social medias going across the bottom. Please follow JX on his various different platforms.
YouTube.com/JX Editor.
There we go. Please follow all the other people in the stream as well. People of that side. I keep on aiming to the wrong side.
I know, right?
Various different details will be put in the comments of the videos.
Yeah, because as of Monday, it will be changing over, sadly, from Once the Force to Star Wars. So
there you go. Please go over and subscribe to Star Wars as well. Thank you guys for everything on this one. I don't really know how to close it out, so I'm just going to say, may the Force be with you.
And may the Force serve you well. That's what the Sith say.
Oh, okay. Later, guys.
Only the Sith knew.
Actually, Joe, just spam out as many quotes as you can whilst we close out. Go for it.
This is huge.
Only now.
Monkey Chewbacca.
Only now at the end do you understand.
Oh, nice.